Today marks Indigenous Peoples Day, and we want to honor it by highlighting a new Netflix Junior show that just premiered called Spirit Rangers. The show focuses on 3 Indigenous siblings who partake on an incredible journey of protecting and preserving their Disneyland of national parks. Whose? Let's take a look.
Summer, Cody, Eddie, as of today, you are officially Junior Park Rangers!
This is the best day of my life! The Spirit Rangers are here to protect every crook, cranny, and critter.
And joining us now is the creator and showrunner for Spirit Rangers, Karissa Valencia. Karissa, thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. This is exciting.
We are so glad to have you. Tell us a little bit about each character and their ability to transform into their own spirit animals or spirit rangers.
Sure. So Spirit Rangers follows a modern Native American family, and we get to go on the adventures with Cody, Summer, and Eddie, who are not only Junior Park Rangers, but they're also Spirit Rangers. So Spirit Rangers are land protectors, park protectors, water protectors, who happen to have the ability to transform into their own unique animal spirit. So we have a bear, red-tailed hawk, and a turtle, all California specific, because it's inspired by my time growing up on the Santa Ynez Reservation in California.
And how did you decide which animal would belong to each of them?
Well, it all started with the bear, actually. I went to one of my tribe's bear ceremonies and was so inspired by our dancers and how they honor the bear. So that was Cody. He was the first one. And then I really wanted to make sure that we had an animal for each element. So we have land, air, and water.
And before developing this show, you went to 2 tribes and asked for their blessing to create this show. As the first Native showrunner on Netflix, how much pressure did you feel to create the template for adequate Native representation?
Oh my gosh, that's a very good question. So much pressure. We're the first of our kind for many reasons. We're joining Molly of Denali, and there just isn't many of us out there. So I think representing your community is a part of being Indigenous. So going to my elders with an open heart and asking for their blessing was a really special day, and hearing how excited they were to give their blessing to the show was probably a highlight of my career, really, because Hollywood has loved Indigenous stories, but for some reason when they tell our stories about us, they do it without us. And I didn't want Spirit Rangers to be in the same camp.
And viewers are shown different aspects of growing up in each episode, from learning that winning isn't everything to the importance of unity. You explain these teachings through songs. How did incorporating music highlight the messages in the episodes?
Oh gosh, yeah, the music has been so fun to work on. I definitely wanted to include that. It's really great to bring in our Indigenous flair into a modern space. So we get to work with the talented Zaragoza, who is an Indigenous composer, and then also Jordan Kamalu, who is our underscore composer. And it's been amazing to give them the freedom to be like, let's create our own native sounds. What would that sound like? And they're bringing in like rattles and shakers, but also some rock and roll. It's been really fun to blend the two.
And of course, you just mentioned a few of the people working behind the scenes. Is everyone who's a part of the cast Native American?
So all Native characters are voiced by Native actors. This is a national park, so of course non-Natives are welcome to come visit us, and we have a variety of actors on the show. But yeah, it's been amazing to assemble what I like to call the Native Avengers of Hollywood who get to work on this show.
And you've now helped push the narrative of Native culture, rituals, and beliefs forward for children. Was there an episode or a moment where you took a step back to take in exactly what you were creating and just the significance of it all?
Yeah, I feel like every episode there is that feeling, I would say. There's one episode written by Joey Clift called Not Your Opossum Mascot, where we tackle the topic of mascots. And that song is called We're Still Here. And that one gets me every single time, because especially on a day like today, Indigenous Peoples Day, it's such a reminder that our communities are thriving. We are more than just survivors of genocide. We are creative, funny, exist in the modern space. So that song really gets me every time.
Well, this show seems like it is just well overdue. Karissa, we thank you for bringing it to us, for being with us. Karissa's new children's show, Spirit Rangers, is now available to watch on Netflix.
Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.